Okay, well, here we are again with another update. Just going to flip you around and show you the progress. She's looking pretty good. I've got the end welded on now and cleaned up reasonably well. Got a couple of funny looking angles on the side. These were part of the piece that I bought. Not quite like that, but so I've adapted them and thought maybe they might come in handy to make certain angles. She's coming along quite nicely. Got another scallop out of there that might be handy for shaping things. That side, bit of a mark in there. Not sure if I'm going to worry about that. I might weld it and grind it back out again. Probably will. Get a bit finicky towards the end. I'm in the process of preparing, here it is, this piece. This is my future table. Haven't rebaited that yet. I'm going to tack weld it first. Just got a grinder down in there and put a bit of a V in there. I'm going to weld that together and then weld it on the front as a table. Bring it up to the right height. Then I'm going to make another piece for my horn. So, time to weld this together, grind it back and attach it to the front. This is a piece of steel which I'm still cleaning up and fixing some little holes, and it will be welded to there. Then I was going to cut a section of railway track, the top section out, and weld onto here to make the Anvil horn from. I've changed my mind with that. I'm making some layered steel, so that will end up being welded to there. Cut out some V's into there. Going to weld it all the way along here, all the way along there. Once that is in place, this will be welded to here. So that's where I'm at. She's looking reasonably good, I think. Just hope I don't stuff this up too much, but as you can see, I've got my hardy hole cut. It's only 25mm and needs cleaning up a little bit because I had to weld all these two pieces together, as you would be aware of in a previous video. And I've got my Pritchell hole cut, drilled out there. I may end up drilling that out with a bigger hole, but I think that may be big enough. I won't be using anything more than about 19mm bar to make hole downs and knock punches through. Hopefully I won't need any more than that. If I do, I'll do it over the hardy hole, which is 25mm, which should be plenty. So a lot of welding to do and a huge amount of grinding to do after that. You can probably see under there, I'm not sure if my hand is in shot, yes it is. Under this is another plate. That's a 16mm thick plate there. That will be cut to shape and welded to the base to give it some extra depth, density, weight, and the whole thing will be shaped together. And then I'll be able to eventually make an anvil stand and attach it. I am about to start welding together the 3 railway tracks, so I'll flip you around and show you what I'm about to do. Okay, so this is the railway tracks flipped upside down. I've got a couple of channels ground out between them so I can get a reasonably deep weld. This is the middle track with the plates cut off, which I'm welding to the 2 outside tracks, and then I'll be able to grind it down, flip it back over, start welding the top, and try and get in here once I flip it over and weld a bit of, as far as I can reach in from either end, to try and get some welds up in the middle up there. Probably can't see a bloody thing, but there you go. So anyway, that's what I'm about to do. I'll update later. G'day again, YouTube. Just me, Andy. I think the last time I posted a video, it was organising the horn, planning it out. Mentioned that I didn't have the triple railway track attached together. I've now bitten the bullet and welded this up. You may say that's not fully welded. It's welded very deep. Some big V's in between the tracks, welded very deep. Doesn't have to look right, doesn't have to be fully sealed up, because this piece here, the striker plate, goes on top, so, and will be welded all the way around. So I'm not worried about the way that looks, and I've also welded up the base, so that's the same. That's also deep welded all the way down there. Also sits on top of a plate, a single plate, and is welded all the way around after it's been cut out to the appropriate shape that I want, with my holes put in, whatnot, so on and so forth. I've welded down as far as I can reach down inside there and there. Same up that side, in there and there. And down this side. So top and bottom welded inside as far as I can get to. So just wanted to bring you up to speed to say I've actually put that together now, as I've discussed before. That will go on there. I think I also, spin that round, had not attached my table. I've now done so. So the table's now attached, rebated top and bottom. That horn will be welded on before it's welded to the triple track, to the base. So that comes out to, just roughly, comes out to about there. And then my horn, which has been welded together, rough down here, but it's going to be thickened up and welded out to attach to there, so that will be welded to there. That gets welded, the horn, the top of the horn gets welded to this on the top. I'm about to do some tack welds on there. Then I'll flip this over, tack weld the bottom, deep weld it all the way around, grind it back so it's flush there, because as you can see there is a decent rebate on that. I'll fill up that obviously, and it will be welded to there. So just thought I'd bring you up to speed on that. I'll get back to you when I've finished welding on the horn and grinding it down so it looks like one piece. Okay, catch you later.